Hey, gatekeepers! Welcome back to Weekly Soap Chronicles. I'm your girl Phil, and I'm breaking down the June 26th episode of Beyond the Gates. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel so you never miss a recap with a little bit of flair. So grab your tea, your wine, or whatever fuels your soap obsession. Let's get into it. So we start off with the queen herself, Anita Dupree, which I like to call her Mama Dupree, is back from Chicago, and she can read a room like no other. She steps into the room and immediately clocks all the tension. Dani shading Dani real tough, and Martin looking like he's wrestling with his inner demons. Poor Martin. So since Mama Dupree is only in town for one day, she sets up some bachelor-style one-on-ones with the kids. First up, of course, is Dani. Anita barely sit down before she like, so what did you do, Dani? And Dani is like, well, it's more like who or whom. I am doing Andre Richardson. Boom, doom. Okay, now we know Andre is technically extended family. Okay, he's Ted's nephew, Nicole's nephew by marriage. Okay, so surprisingly, Anita is cool with it. She like, you know what? You have been through a lot and you deserve some solace. You know, you deserve a little peace. So she even says, good for you. You know what I'm saying? So Dani, okay, it's like, oh, okay, you kind of approve. And she was like, well, what I do want to know is why you keeping it a secret? Why y'all haven't come out with it and let everybody know what's going on? And so she was like, well, it's a lot going on or whatever. And things with Bill. And so she was like, wait a minute. I know you not hoping for Bill. And so she was like, no. Andre is a cool dude, and I do like him and all that there. But Bill is still kind of in the picture, And then Mama says, you know what? You just need to focus on Andre and time will take care of the rest. Classic wisdom. Next up is Nicole, who of course has been throwing major shade at Dani the whole time. So Mama Dupree is like, what's really going on with you and Dani? And she says, these are two consenting adults, okay? And who Dani sleeping with, what they got to do with you? And Nicole is like, I am just sick and tired of rationalizing other people's lives. When did I become the designated fool? And so it's like, well, Nicole, nobody is lying to you, boo, except they just kept it from you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't tell nobody. To be quite honest with you, they were sneaky linking the entire time. But okay. And then Anita says, you know what, sweetheart? It's time to blame the people who really hurt you. And it's not Dani and Andre. Period. Point blank. Now, you think that after Anita's pep talks would smooth things over, right? Wrong. Later, Dani and Nicole take their drama to Uptown, where things get real. Nicole accuses Dani of using Andre and hiding him like a dirty little secret. And then Dani fires back saying, Nicole, you are projecting your anger onto everybody else. At this point, everybody is catching it from Nicole. If she finds out that you done kept something from her, OMG, she is snapping. Okay? At the end of the day, though, they still are at odds with each other. They don't hug it out. But it's a soap opera. And eventually they'll get back to their sisterly bond. We just got to play it out, okay? Or wait it out, okay? Meanwhile, over at Orphe Jean's, Smitty and Jacob are deep in conversation about Martin's mysterious nightmares. And Jacob is like, dude, why don't you just ask Martin what happened with Marcel? But Smitty is like, no, man, it's not that simple. Because every time I bring it up, he shuts me down. Okay? So what am I supposed to do with that? You know? Then Jacob, feeling guilty about keeping secrets in his own marriage, decides to come clean to Naomi. He lets her know that the mysterious reporter is Smitty and that their concern is that Marcel might have done something to hurt Martin. So the two of them start putting pieces together, wondering if Joey and Marcel teamed up to blackmail Martin over whatever went down that night. So Naomi suggests they take it over to Granddaddy Vernon, and Jacob agrees. So back at Martin and Smitty's, the husbands are both ready to share something with each other. Naturally, Martin goes first. Inspired by his talk with Anita, he tells Smitty how much he loves their life together. He loves being the center of attention. He loves being cared for. The fact that Smitty is there to look after the kids and at home and all of that. You know what I'm saying? He likes that. But he does apologize for not respecting Smitty's dreams. He even promises to get his nightmares under control. Okay? But Smitty can tell Martin's still worried about something else. But does he push? Nope. Because he know that if he bring it up, Martin is going to be like, no, I can't tell you. And he going to shut it down. Okay? So over at Garland Memorial, Ted brings Eva and Kat together, hoping that they will find that they have more in common than mutual animosity. He wants Kat to show Eva the ropes on managing the office. Now, the moment he leaves, Eva throws some shade, talking about, I know how busy you are, Kat, and I wouldn't want your packed schedule to cause you to lose Tomas. Real subtle, Eva. She was wrong for that because she knew they had fallen out about something because she ran into Tomas at Uptown by himself. She was flirting hard that day too, but he turned her down. But hey, anyway, as far as I'm concerned, Tomas can go head on with Eva. I'm glad that Kat didn't do anything with him because he don't deserve it. You know, she keep telling him that, hey, I don't like Eva. And then he keep trying to press the issue. I wish the two of you would just get along. Why, Tomas? And then when she ready to give it up to you, you backing up. I just wanted things to be all right for you. I don't want you to regret anything. Goodbye, Tomas. Anyway, Kat shows Eva the how to do a to-do list to manage the office and whatever. But do y'all think that Kat is telling her the right way, or is she setting her up for failure? Good question. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So, moving on to Ashley and Andre. Now, Ashley confirmed to Andre that she and Derek have officially broken up. And now I need to get back out into the dating world. Okay? And I'm going to ask you out to dinner at Uptown. And of course, Andre is like, what? Okay. And so she was like, yeah, you've got more experience. As a matter of fact, you're probably the best dater I know. You're cute and you're fun and you don't take things too seriously. What better man to pop my dating cherry? What? Girl, bad. Did I say that? Was it offensive? Girl, get out of here. Now, if y'all remember, when Andre tried to sneak a little kiss from her, she pushed him back so hard. Andre, what are you doing? You can never do that again. Me and Derek are in love and we're together. So, you and I are just friends. Don't mess that up. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Pushed him back royally. So he was like, oh, okay then. It ain't like that. Y'all together, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to respect that. I'm out the picture. And now that she and Derek done broke up 2 minutes ago, now here she come. But since she was already liking Andre in the beginning, ever since Babygate. Okay? Them delivering the baby in the elevator. Okay, so it's always been something there for her, but the way she blew him off, I don't want them together. He needs to be with Dani, and if Beyond the Gates puts Ashley and Andre together, I'm not gonna like it. I'ma just tell y'all straight up, it's not gonna be a good look. And finally, we end the episode with Anita and Verna getting some alone time. Anita's catching up on the family drama and she's like, is there something you're not telling me about our kingdom? And Vernon, he dodges the question with a kiss. Classic soap move, right? Okay, but let's be real. Anita knows something is up. She always does. And that's your recap of the June 26th episode of Beyond the Gates. What did you think of Anita's return? Are Dani and Andre doomed? And what's Martin hiding? Drop your theories in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment of the drama. Until next time, gatekeepers, keep it dramatic.